Take me back to the start. Where did you start?
I'm the most capitalistic kid, I don't think I'm a kid anymore, person you'll ever meet. I was born in a communist country. I was born in Belarus, in the former Soviet Union. It was the Soviet Union when I was born. Born in 75 and 78. Israel and the US made a deal with Russia to allow Jews to leave in a trade for wheat. So I was traded for some wheat to get to the United States. We came here, we were poor. I came with my dad, my mom, my grandparents, my uncle. The whole clan came to the United States. I lived in a studio apartment not far from here in Queens with all our family members, 5, 6 family members in a studio apartment. My dad gets a job as a stock boy in a liquor store in New Jersey as one of his side jobs, trying to make ends meet. We eventually moved to New Jersey because he becomes the manager of that store as he works his way up. Several years later, by not spending any money, saving all his money, that partner realized his future partner, the guy who owned the liquor store, realized he had it. My dad has that entrepreneurial chops, that execution, that drive. He buys in, becomes a partner in the liquor store business, opens a small store in Springfield, New Jersey in 1983. And when I mean small, I mean 300 square feet. Little house, very small. And so what happens from there is I get involved in that liquor store, which becomes my dad's store after a buyout when I'm 14 years old. Packing ice, stocking shelves, firstborn, oldest son, immigrant family. My dad drags me into the business at 14, every weekend, every family vacation. I'm a D&F student. So unlike all my contemporaries, where if you're an immigrant, I know there's a lot of immigrants watching right now, education's your way out. I go a totally different path. My mom supports it because I'm making $2,000 to $3,000 a weekend selling baseball cards, so she sees that I've got it. So I've got this thing going on, this baseball card business, but now I'm brought into the liquor business. And my parents expect me to work really hard because I'm not gonna go to Harvard, and if I'm gonna make it in the world, I need to work hard, and that's instilled in me early on. I fall in love with wine when I'm 16. Not drinking it. I didn't drink alcohol until I was 20. Just didn't drink, but I fell in love with the fact that people collected wine. So I was lucky that the store was in Springfield, Millburn, New Jersey, which was by Short Hills, all that area.
I heard you talk about the moment. I've heard you even say that like the hair on your arm stands up when you talk about the moment.
I don't know if you see it. I don't know.
We'll see if we can get it there. We'll see if we can get it there.
It's the moment.
The guy walks in, says, I want to buy, what, 3 cases of wine?
Caymus Special Select 1990 Cabernet, just named Wine Spectator's Wine of the Year. I'm 16 now, and now I'm really like, wait a minute, I know what this store needs to do. Wine had margin, 20, 50% margin, real margin. And this guy walks in and goes, do you have Caymus Special Select Cabernet? And I go, no, we sold out. And he goes, well, can I get 3 cases? I'm like, sure, I'll take a back order. And I said, by the way, are you throwing a party? He goes, no, I collect it. And literally, my life changed. I was like, wait, you collect wine? And I sat there and I said, Frank Thomas, Ken Griffey Jr., Wayne Gretzky, Silver Oak, Caymus, Chateau Lafite, same it's the same thing. I can do this. And I basically devoted my life at 16 to learning everything I could about wine.